Today we're going to be listening to 5 songs by Fleetwood Mac, which I've heard the name before. I think I've only heard like their famous song. Like they have one famous song that was like remixed recently. I don't know who's in the band. I don't know the members. I don't know anything. The requester said these 5 songs are from Fleetwood Mac's middle period, 70 to 74, before the 2 Americans, Buckingham and Nix, joined, and they became superstars. Danny Kirwan was the main creative force, and he wrote, sang, and played lead guitar on all these songs. Christine McVie was joining the group at this time. Okay, none of that means anything to me because I don't know who these people are, but these are the 5 songs he told me to listen to. So we'll listen, and I have the lyrics here on Spotify. So yeah, I'll tell you what I think. That's so different. I didn't expect that. Very guitar heavy. Definitely there was a lot of cowbell through that, which I noticed. It was pretty prominent. Um, they bass and rhythm guitar were pretty cool. How they like work together. And then a lot of that was about the guitar solo. Like there was this lead voice above all the other instruments that had an effect and was playing some pretty cool melodies. And there was that one melody that I was like, oh, it sounds like Mystery. It sounded a little bit James Bondish or something. It's like do 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 do. I was like, okay. Remember like the Pink Panther? I don't know. There was just something about the scale that implied mystery. Um, tell you all the things I do. I mean, look, the words were very simple. This song wasn't really about the words. It was about the guitars, and it's like rock. It's not. It's just kind of regular rock, right? Like I've listened to so much progressive, which we call prog, that when I hear regular rock, I'm like, whoa. And also, like, I grew up with more alternative rock, okay, which has a different vibe. And then, of course, like metal and stuff like that. So then to hear just like regular old rock, you're like, oh, wow, cool. So yeah, to me, it's just kind of regular rock. It's definitely not prog. It's maybe, and this is the thing it reminds me most of, but not exactly. It doesn't sound as southern as the way, like, you know how like Credence Creedence Clearwater Road. I can't say that. CCR. That's a really hard word for a dyslexic person to say, by the way, because it has like C, C, and the CR and then a CL word are really confusing because R and L are kind of like in the same place, actually. Anyway, the point is, it kind of sounds like that, but not. It's different. It's its own thing, and I like it. So, yeah, let's go to the next song and see if I can get a bigger picture on this tapestry I am weaving, of which is Fleetwood Mac, or at least early 70s Fleetwood Mac. like cope with a bit of unease. But it was so easy to just chill because it was so repetitive. I was like, ah, and there was like no words to distract me. I like that one a lot. And I like Earl Grey, so I have positive associations. Coming in all fucking. Okay, I liked it. That's like so I don't know. I like it. But like I said in the comments, they're obviously classically trained because it's or maybe they're not, whatever. They had some sort of knowledge of music, like classical, and what I mean by classical is western musical ear, because they do a lot of parallel questions and answers in their melody, and that's why I was able to predict them so easy. I've never heard this, but it's like na 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 na. And it's like na 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 na. They do it again. Okay, so it's like very simple melody writing, but that's like from Mozart, you know. So it's either they just naturally do it, but they're following all the rules of tonality. Okay, and they use like ostinato. Um, but yeah, there's once in a while they do a little something crazy, but this is why they're just rock. Rock is based on Western music, like classical stuff, okay? It's like the same chords. Unlike prog, which is like, let's challenge things, let's go away from things. This is like nice harmony, nice singing, very singable melodies that people could sing along to and learn. Because at the end of the day, y'all, popular music is just accessible to the masses. So I'd say Fleetwood Mac is very accessible. It's like you could just be like, oh, I just started singing along. I heard it a few times and now I love it, right? Why? Because it's so easy to sing along because it's just like simple. Simple isn't always bad. Simple is calming. Simple is accessible. Simple is a lot of people can like the same things. Okay, let's go on to Jewel-Eyed Judy. I believe this is song number 4. And then we just have Sunny Side of Heaven. This is so fun to do like 5 songs in one. That's because this was a generous tip for all 5 songs at once. And that was at $20 each. So it was $100, guys. So I was like, oh my God, that's so generous. I'm like super excited about the growth of my channel recently. And I'm like, sweet, maybe I can actually afford college in a few years because it's gonna be expensive. But if I'm making this much on YouTube, or if I'm making, I need to make a lot more, but if I'm making that much on YouTube, I could like pay for college, like actually, like just like, here's a tuition check, university, take my money. That's if, even though a lot of kids today don't even want to go to college because it doesn't guarantee any jobs or anything. But then my kids can just work for my YouTube channel if I'm not replaced by AI. That's why I try to do really weird things, because I'm definitely not AI. That's why sometimes I'm like, I'm going to type, and then I don't type. And then I'm like, I'm not going to sing. And then I start singing. I'm like, don't worry, I'm not going to hum. And then I hum. And then I just do whatever I want. And then I was like untangling my necklace, which was really calming actually. And now it's untangled and I feel a lot better. But I was like, untangling my necklace while listening, you know? Like, just be real. Just be a person. Don't be a computer. Don't be a robot, you know? Okay, I might even now have one of these because I had my coffee already. Nice little guitar. Sounds like happiness. If we were one. It's too loud. Okay. Oh, new melody. I like it. I like that bass. harmony now. Here's the last one. May the stars, 4 phrases, find your light. Left behind. Alright, that song was really nice, and it had a really predictable, singable melody. It was very repetitive, but repetitive isn't bad, guys. It's likable. It means you can, like, get the regular person to, like, hum your song. Uh-oh, maybe it's instrumental. Oh, that's a pretty chord. I like it. Hear that? Da, 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 da. Okay, again. Da, 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 da. All right, wow, that was like really nice. That melody. That's interesting scale. Is it just A major? It's not. It's a mode. Oh, it's okay, this is based on B major, but it's starting on the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. It's starting on la. So this is a mode. Whatever mode starts on la. Maybe Mixolydian or something. Do, 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 do. Again. I'm going to do that note instead. Da, 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 make it minor, then you do it again and down. That's nice. Anyway, that's what the melody was doing. So, see how easy I picked that up, guys? That's because I'm a musician. I just don't talk about it. I like to surprise you. You guys just think I'm like, oh, it's nice. Okay, whatever. I'm like, ooh, cool. But yeah, all right. My rating of Fleetwood Mac is it's likable. It's very based on kind of Western classical music. The melodies are really easy to pick up because I've never heard these songs before, but they were really easy to pick up, which is not a bad thing. It means that your ear likes it right away and your ear's like, oh, I feel at home. Whereas when you hear something that's a little bit atonal or out there or like not following the rules or they don't do parallel phrases and you're a little unsettled because it's not in fours. This is always like 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything has its pair. Everything was paired and everyone was happy. We asked a question, we answered it. We asked a question again, we answered it. Once in a while, we had a bridge. But yeah, that's what all the songs were. So cool. Well, I'll have to look into this Fleetwood Mac. But yeah, that was my first time hearing all of these. So really good request. See, someone stumped me. Someone gave me something interesting. And I bet this will help my channel grow a lot because I love when I review a new artist and then YouTube knows somehow YouTube knows who you guys are and what you like. So like if I do a Grateful Dead song, all the Grateful Dead songs get notified. There's a new Grateful Dead video. If you guys are into Fleetwood Mac, you probably will get notified of this video. Isn't that weird how the algorithm works? So if you're new, welcome. And I react to music and I've done a lot of stuff from the 70s. I have a lot of boomers who watch my channel, but I have non-boomers who watch my channel too. And it's just been fun to like listen to new music that I never knew about. And it's a project I probably would have never done if I hadn't started a YouTube channel just because I'm like, oh, I don't have time to listen to music, right? You just get kind of stuck on the playlist you already have. And now I'm expanding my musicality, my musical knowledge. Okay, so what do we have here? This is the spreadsheet and I just marked off the Fleetwood Mac request as green. And it came from this form. If you want to put a request in, go to here and click on this. And then you can be over here. All right. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.